Good morning. Bill Hettinger here. I'd like to put a little video together titled Why Hiring Employees is a Secret to Success. Many people start their own business for a variety of reasons. Some people do it for quality of life reasons. They're looking to spend more time with their family. They're tired of a long daily commute. They want to work someplace locally. Others find themselves bored working in the same job for a large company every day and are looking to do something a little different. Others are concerned about the financial viability of the large company and feel that the road to economic independence really runs through their own skills and their own job. And finally, others may see a business as a path to wealth. Some people may see all these components. If you decided to strike out on your own, one of the keys to building a successful business and creating wealth for yourself is developing an understanding that part of that success will be built upon the concept of making money off the labor of others. And that basically means your employees will be making money for you while they're working. Now, if you spent a lifetime working for a large corporation, you spent time working for someone else. The corporation has been making money off you. If you're going to build a business, chances are you're going to employ some people, and if things work out, you'll make some money off their efforts. If you just start a business and you don't employ other people, you're going to discover very quickly that it's pretty much impossible to do all the work yourself. There just aren't enough hours in a day. Even if you're planning to be a consultant, you'll discover that your earnings are capped because of the number of hours you can work. Let's take a look at a simple example. Consider the example of the mechanic at the car dealership where you purchased your car. You bring the car in for service. The dealership charges you $80 per hour to repair the car. If you talk to the mechanic who actually repaired the car, you may discover that he or she is making $40 per hour. The remaining $40 is being used to cover the overhead of the business and to pay the profits to the owner. If your dealership is like most dealerships, the overhead would be about $30. That's the cost of the facility itself, the cost of paying the service desk staff that don't actually work on a car, the cost of all the paper they give you, the cost of the computer systems, etc. The remaining $10 is probably operating profits for the business. So for each hour the mechanic works on the car, the dealer's owner makes a $10 profit. Now, if you're the mechanic, and you can do a good job fixing cars, and you know you have customers that would follow you if you set up your own business, you have the opportunity to set up your own garage and stop working for the dealership. And if you set up the garage, it isn't quite as fancy as the dealership, you'll probably have something that's lower overhead. So you can charge a lower hourly rate. So instead of charging $80 like the dealership did, maybe you'll charge $70. You still get paid. You still pay yourself $40 per hour for fixing the car. Your overhead might be $20 instead of $30 at the dealership, and you're making a $10 profit. So far, this seems like a great deal. But if you're the owner and you're also the sole employee of the business, you'll discover very quickly that time is limited. While you're making your old rate, plus a profit for each hour you're working on a customer's car, you'll very quickly find you have to spend some additional unpaid time on the administrative tasks of the business. You'll be filling out the paperwork for the customer at the front desk. You'll be working with your accountant on your accounting and your tax returns. You'll probably spend some time marketing the business. You'll spend some time basically cleaning up the business at the end of the day. So you'll quickly discover that your 8 hours became 10 hours or 12 hours. You'll find that this limited time limits the number of cars that you can repair each day. There are only so many hours in a day, and you can only do so many cars per hour. So if you fix 1 car per hour and you work 8 hours per day fixing cars, you'll be able to serve 8 customers a day. That 9th customer comes in, you'll have to say, "I'm sorry, I can't fix your car. I don't have time." Now, after you've turned away the 9th customer and the 10th customer and the 11th customer a few times, you'll probably get the idea that there's probably a more effective way to run your business. You'll look at the customers you're turning away and say, "If I only had another mechanic, I could serve these customers and my profits would be higher." So what do? Well, if you haven't recognized that a successful business needs to make money off the labor of others, you'll continue to turn away the customers, and you'll wind up with dissatisfied customers and lower profits. However, if you've recognized as successful business owners do, that one of the secrets of a successful business is making money off the labor of others, you'll hire an additional mechanic so that you can serve those additional customers and increase your profits. It's as simple as that. In this one step, you've gone from creating a job to creating a business, and you've recognized that the key to profits is being able to hire someone else, have them do some of the work, and you get a share of the work and you get a share of the profits off the work they do. It's a great way to build a business, and it's a great way to be self-employed. Thanks.